Oh, my name is Jim, and this is your Daily Brogue for July 24th, 2021. Hello, Jelly Fighters! I keep forgetting that because it's stupid, but I'm a dude playing a game nobody knows very poorly on the internet, so who gives a fuck, right? Let's see. How should we do this? I wanted to talk about what? Okay, well, I talked about blue pills, red pills, and black pills. Quick synopsis was the blue pill was a fake thing, a demiurge to the red and blue pills, and it's all the bad advice you ever got from dating. And it's sort of like capitalism. The blue pill is like the capitalism to it and socialism. Right? Socialisms are theories about the way the world should be. Not necessarily, they're not really good about talking about the way the world is, but they spend a lot of time talking about the way the world should be. And they look at all the problems of the world and they call it capitalism. And each socialism needs a slightly different capitalism because they're looking at different problems. And by focusing on these different problems, they end up with different socialisms, right? So there's a large number of different socialisms running around out there. There were 50 before Marx, so each one of them had to have a straw man, a straw capitalism, let's say, to rail against and to explain how their particular program, their particular way of organizing the world would save you from this monster. And that's more or less the same thing with the red pill and the black pill and the blue pill. The blue pill is that straw man that's supposed to represent all of the evils today that somehow a nice simple program will actually solve, will actually allow all the evils in the world to disappear, right? You know, through the state ownership of the means of production or whatever crap, you know, it's going through their minds. But a lot of times people with fairly grandiose theories need something like that. And that's true here, too. That's true here. I'm going to tell you that my way of doing things works. I'm a pickup artist, and I want you to buy my crap. Because it's all crap, because, I mean, if you've ever listened to them, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Sometimes I don't think they've even been to a nightclub, right? I mean, it's that bad, right? For example, like in 2012 or something like that, I read something by this Whoosh dude. And I don't know how old it was at that point. You know, I was stuck in whatever that place is, New York. I was stuck in New York for a summer. Yeah, somebody was paying me to be in New York for a summer. Woe is me. You Yeah, they were paying me. They gave me a place to live. I was having such a horrible time. But I'm married, so a lot of the fun I could have had, I couldn't have because I'm married, right? That's just the way life is. And I was married then to the same person, so it's a long time ago, right? Last year, Bloomberg was in, and now we've got a new election. Actually, I probably ought to check that. Hold on, because this is the day after the election. All right, and that was just the primary, and it looks like Andrew Yang is probably not going to win, although they're going to have to do all the ranked choice stuff now, which apparently they're not good at, because if they'd use a computer, they would be done, right? So, I mean, ranked choice does not require a lot of computer work. Anyway, so I was there, and that's actually where I learned about the pickup artist stuff, because I was bored in a place far away from my wife. Let's put it that way. And all right, some jelly fighting. It's unfortunate that the jellies don't randomly spawn on the tiles. So that's probably something somebody fixed it. Probably, I'm not sure, but they say that kind of ruins the game. Well, maybe, but in a real way, who cares? Okay, that was a bad toad. But Roosh was doing this thing where he was complaining about, well, you should go back with, talking to this chick, right? And then she goes to the bathroom and you hear something bad, right? You hear a tremendous whoosh sort of thing. Well, it's fine, but you can't, right? If you're at a nightclub, you cannot hear what's going on in the bathroom. All right, that's just, you're not going to be able to categorize. I want to say your dates, but it's not your date, right? It's some woman's bowel movements, right? You're not going to be able to figure that out. That's just not the way it works. So, that was pretty unfortunate. So I have my doubts. I have my doubts about. I hate to say this. I have my doubts about the Roosh dude, right? Just seems to me that he is absolutely 100% wrong. He just hasn't been to a nightclub, right? He is not somebody I would take advice from. Let's put it that way, right? Because I just doubt that he's ever been in the situation. And for most dudes, that's pretty much it. Sometimes you hear stuff that, you know, I've never been in that situation. I have no idea how it works. I can believe it works that way, but I think you're pretty much a creep if you do it that way. So those red pill things, they're good in that they give guys some idea of what to do. And in general, like I said on that one, that was fine, right? You had a pretty good message, right? You know, work out. Work out and talk to women. That's a good idea. But being an absolute jerk, being a creepy shithead, probably is not a great idea. Especially if you're looking for something more than a one-night stand. And if you're getting a phone number, you're probably looking for more than a one-night stand. You're looking for at least 2 nights, right? So, yeah, I don't know what the deal about phone numbers is. Why do you want phone numbers for anybody except, you know, someone you like? But that's the metric. So if that's your metric, you know, that's what you're going to get. Oh, crap, what did they find? Okay, dudes. Once again, high traffic area, not good. Okay, and of course, the black pill guys are, you know, it's just fatalistic, right? There's nothing good in there, right? And that's problematic. It's probably part of the reason why, you know, what did I read? Some abhorrent number of young men are not getting laid. I mean, something like 27% right now of 30-year-olds are basically virgins. I guess the thing they say is that nothing to throw. Alright, this is crap. Okay. Q. Identify. A. Crap. E. Okay, got through that. Okay, so that's actually usable. So that's pretty awful. That is a bad, oops, almost got it. That is a bad record, okay? And that really has been going up. It's not just like that's all the way it's always been, and now we're, oh crap. Man, I am screwed, as far as I can tell. Charging good. Don't really want to play with that. Depth 7, I haven't found anything good. This is not good. Having no spot for jelly fighting. Let's get to a reasonable jelly fighting area. Yep, this is better. Okay, so Come on. Can't get anywhere in there. Alright, well that didn't work out. So I basically didn't get anywhere. There was a potion of life finally. Nothing worth investing in.